Welcome back here to New Day Cleveland. How about enjoying your Valentine's Day dinner and chocolates with a glass of bubbly? We have Ed Tompkins from Heinens who can help make the perfect selection. How are you today?
I'm doing great. How are you?
He went against my will and he said, you know what, I'm going to pop this before we start the show. I said, why?
It was a death match.
You know, it would be hilarious if something does go wrong.
Okay, stay tuned.
As long as no one lost an eye.
Absolutely.
And no one would have. It would have just shot up, would have been okay.
Yeah.
So what is this first one you've poured?
Well, there's a collection of Rosie Bubbles, not champagne, sparkling wines, but they're made in the same method as champagne is. So a wine can only be called champagne if it's from Champagne. So these are wines from all over the world, Canada, California, Spain, Italy, France, that are all under $30. They're great, great values as well. Not that you want to go cheap on Valentine's Day, but you can really get some stuff. You can spend more money on lobster and steak if you spend, less on the...
Yes, good point that you make there. So cheers to this one.
This is a Brut Roseate from about 3 hours from here in Niagara-on-the-Lake, Canada, and it is a wonderful, wonderful bottle of wine called Cuvée Catherine, made by the Henry Pelham Winery. A lot of local people have been up there because it's so close. If this was French champagne, it would sell for at least double the price. And this is $28, and it's you smell it. It just smells.
It
really
smells unbelievable, and it tastes
raspberries,
great too.
Right? Yes,
it has such a fruity smell, but when you drink it, it's not really sweet.
Yes, ripe fruit doesn't smell sweet. So ripe wines don't smell sweet either, right? So Rosie Bubbles in particular are really, really good food wines because they're a little bit bigger, more robust than just the standard Brut or Blanc de Blanc kind of things. So primarily they're made with two grapes, Chardonnay and Pinot Noir. They get the color from the Pinot Noir, which of course is a red grape, and that's how you get the rosé. People counter to many, many long-held beliefs. Rosés are not sweet. They can be, but Rosie Bubbles are bone dry, as you're tasting right there.
Yes.
And that dryness is what really allows the wines to work with a myriad of great foods. Our standard line is that the best friend of bubbles is salt and fat.
Okay, I'll
so
take that. That sounds good to me.
So anything that's salty, caviar and champagne is that old thing, but even like potato chips out of a bag, salt and fat, right? Cheeses, lobster, butter, that kind of thing. It's phenomenal.
It can go with everything, right?
Absolutely.
So this is a great display. Now on this side over here that we have, are these like this one over?
Yeah, that one's also from Canada on the end there. Yeah.
Hey, I'm one of those people that, they're smart when they package things certain ways, like the packaging, the way it's delivered.
Yeah.
Speaks volumes to me,
Absolutely.
and that drew my attention.
And actually, it's even better when you get a lot of these rosés that are in the clear glass bottles, so you really get that color out of there. The darker glass doesn't let that kind of color show through nearly as much, but inside there, it's just the same kind of color. It shouldn't be like light red. It should be a blush color, a rosé color, kind of pink, pink.
So if it's light red, what does that mean? It's just probably no good.
It means it's just it's made with a little bit more Pinot Noir, be a little bit bigger, not necessarily as true to style, but that's a geek thing, so it'll still taste good.
For a lot of folks who are probably just like me, they're like, if it tastes good, I try it, right?
Yes, exactly.
But so you had a variety of range, you said, in prices here?
Yeah, they're all under $30.
All
but
under
really,
$30 though.
From a low of $10 to up to the $28 one. You can spend a little bit to still get a lot, and that's why our wine consultants are so valuable, that they can steer you in the right direction at any price point, style that you're looking for.
See, and that's helpful too. And don't you do some tastings there sometimes too?
We do tastings in a lot of our stores. Downtown is a big store for us, but Chagrin Falls, Brecksville, Rocky River, we're really big in our consumer tastings.
Because it always helps, right? Sometimes if you're spending a lot of money on a bottle of something like this,
Sure.
you want to know that you're getting quality. You want to know you're getting what you like. So
Absolutely. The try before you buy kind of thing, right?
Exactly. So go and visit them. Again, I love your downtown location, but it's a wonderful store. It really is.
Yes, absolutely.
Just don't ever take the grocery carts out into the parking lot on your own. I learned that the hard way.
Yeah.
Don't do that. You let them do it for you, which, hey, you can't complain.
One warning.
Thanks so much for coming in.